Alright, today what I'm going to show you how to do is create a custom boot logo, a static logo for your iPhone or your iPod. I'm using an iPhone 3G, and since I'm using red snow, it needs to be 320 by 480 and have image size of 100 gigs or less. That's really how it is for everything, but red snow goes, they tell you. This is what I made for Halloween, and this is the one that I'm using now. And basically, I just went onto Google, I found Modern Warfare 3, what I wanted. I cropped it, and you have to make sure that the image size is 320 by 480. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open one up. If you wanted a snowflake, you would... I'm going to go to image size, I'm going to go ahead and leave that on. If I dropped it down to 320, the height would still only be 240, which is half of 480. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to go ahead and crop this and make it basically half the size that it is now. Like that. Now, image size, 320, that's really close. So I'm just going to go ahead and take constraint proportions off, make it 480. Like that. Now, since it has to be 100 gig or less, a full color photo 9 times out of 10 isn't going to work, especially with all these different shades and all that stuff. So what I suggest doing is opening up your layers. Go ahead and double click on that to make it a modifiable layer. Bring this up, turn it into black and white. That's going to usually make the image size 1/3 to 1/4 of the size that it was. Now this one's probably still going to be too big, so I just wanted to do that to show you how easy it is. See, I got my image size 320 by 480. You're going to go to File, Save As. You have to save it as a PNG file. I already got one saved, so I'm not going to save it. Save it as a PNG file. I want to use my Modern Warfare 3 logo, so I'm going to bring my red snow over. Custom boot logo, select that, open it. It looks good. Now if it was to not be able to fit like this snowflake I made earlier, it's black and white and everything, it's still too big, and that's basically twice the size I need it, and I don't want to mess with it, so I'm just going to use my same Modern Warfare 3 logo. Press open, go to next. You're going to put it into your recovery mode or DFU mode. You basically have it plugged into your computer, turn it off, then while it's off and still plugged in, hold the power and the power and the home button for 10 seconds, and then let go of the power button and still keep holding on to the home button for another 10 seconds. It'll go into DFU mode, and then once it installs all this BS, it'll let you do it. Okay, now all I got to do is press next, re-jailbreak it, install the boot logo, and I'll be done and good to go. Leave me comments or send me a message if y'all got any questions.